We're about to head out and do a walk through Euphoria. Here you can see a couple in progress. We just moved this one out that was behind me. It's getting a lift put on. But you see a bunch happening here. We're gonna do one of the XLQ. So it's a little bit different layout as well, but we'll head outside and go over that. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're gonna start at the inside of this XLQ. So it's Euphoria, it's a queen bed. It's a little bit different layout. We're actually super stoked on this one. Then we'll get to the outside and show you all the solar, the Starlink, you know, the big tires, the box in the back and all that fun stuff, bumpers, winches, suspension, all that. But let's get inside here and we'll start right on this wall here. So you'll see a little bit smaller cabinet than normal. So we have a 12-inch cabinet here. You can see we added some Saldendi. Customer's gonna add some shelving and kind of set that cabinet up for what he wants out of it. Countertop there. Our main display, because it was a little smaller, got switched. So you can see the screen down here, the Aqua, the Starlink, the awning stuff, and all your controls, but that all lives in one area. Right above that, 42-inch cabinet. Saldending in there as well. Felt, you know, carpet-lined bottoms. And that is the XL. You have the 42-inch bench and the larger window. In that window you have the blackout that pulls down, screen that pulls up. It is a acrylic dual pane window that awnings out, so it's pretty awesome. Press the buttons, spin stuff here, and that gives you a bunch of different, you hear the little detents, the little clicks, and that's where they stop, and then you go all the way out. I'm gonna sit down, so I know you guys like to yell at me for doing that. It's not that important, we'll keep going here. But still working on the other side. So queen bed in the back. We gave him a nice big shelf on the side of the cabinet there. The upper cabinet, so that's going to be next to your reading lights. You'll see that shelf there. Back window and window by your bed, all standard. I mentioned a few times, a queen size bed with the Froley system. You can see all the springs will move. This stuff lasts forever. You guys seem to love a few videos about it, but company is great to work with. Above my head, I'll get up now. You're going to have cabinets across here. So there's three 36-inch cabinets and then a 30-inch cabinet. And then a microwave and a shower. We'll get to that in a little bit. You're gonna have, again, 42-inch benches, big bamboo table. That drops down. This can make an additional bed if someone needed to sleep an additional person. You wanna do these two screws. That's gonna drop the table all the way down. You're gonna bring the big cushions in. And then this additional bed, you know, depending on the client, could be for a child or just a friend or, you know, somebody you don't want in your bed with you. Storage under here, complete. Nice giant storage in here, very deep. So 15 inches high, you got the 42 and then the 22 depth there as well. You end up with an additional 18 inches of cabinet space on this side. So you always have our 24-inch sink size. You have our big 18 by 18 sink there. You still have an 18-inch cabinet here that has 3 drawers. With the XL, we add an additional cabinet. So you have a drawer here, induction cooktop, and then you're gonna have a big storage underneath there. So same thing, we do the sound ending in there. Customer then can build it out as he wants and as he sees fits for exactly what he's putting in there. You know, they are quite solid, and the sound there is not that tinging noise people assume with aluminum cabinets. So you're noticing something different on top. Generally speaking, it's a solid surface there, but we have offered a bamboo or an acacia butcher block, so the customer chose the acacia butcher block on this one. So it's all custom made for him and finish. I mean, it is quite beautiful. It ties in the ceiling to the wall and everything, so we are a fan of this. The butcher block just gotta be a little more careful. You know, you can't put something super hot on there, it messes up the finish on it, but customers, I get that, understand that. Microwave here, but it's also a convection oven and smart air fry. So it has all 3 options as well. Our favorite, our big shower in here. You can see right now there is no toilet in here. We'll show you where that is, but what we've been explaining to a lot of people are, you know, our diverter is way different. You set the temperature, comfortable where you like it, and it's always just an on-off. Nautilus shower door we talked about multiple times. Teak floor mat, and of course the full-length mirror. And then as always, dimmable lights. You can see the camera guy's doing it for us. That way, a lot of times you use as, my wife does, as a night light, so this door actually will stay open. She'll have this on just to kind of navigate to find that bathroom in the middle. So a lot of times you'll see just this fridge stack. This fridge stack is our normal fridge stack with the door that opens above, with the drawer below, and then our fridge. But because we moved this door further back, the entrance door, this customer now has an additional space here. So we have a drawer here, we have a giant cabinet below, and then a cabinet here. So this is that giant space wardrobe that's pretty new to us, so we're super stoked on it. It's 24 inches wide, plenty tall for hanging, or he might put shelves in there. He's kind of just leaving it his options open to how he sees fit in this cabinetry right here. The front cab, you have the door, slides open. Right now it has the fan cover, the windshield cover, and the front windows. And then we have our thermal drop down that connects to all those magnets, goes all the way to the floor. Moving on to the front area here. So you're gonna have a fire extinguisher right by the front door. Ceiling's gonna have a smoke and CO detector. And we briefly talked about it, but the large fridge. So you have fridge here, you have freezer below. Door we always use, so it's a turn overland door. It's lockable, has a shade, still dual pane and tons of insulation. And an extra cubby here. Some people use it for garbage, some people use it for other things. I use it for just, kind of my junk drawer, but put it in there. We didn't speak about the toilet, so this customer chose a toilet that's under here. Fairly new to us, but it's strapped in under the sink for him. That way he can move it to the wet bath. Before we run outside, we're gonna run through the system. So a max air fan, you have our Nomad Cooling X2 48 volt air conditioner, and then towards the back is a Starlink. All right, moving on to the outside world here. So you saw it come down the awesome steps. You saw us open them in the past too. This customer opted for the optional rock lights. So you're gonna have one on each tire, one on the front bumper, back bumper, and one midship on each side. Entrance steps, we'll talk about these tires when we get to the other side. This guy chose to go with the, it's my favorite, it's the Topo hood. Our Flatline Vanco bumper, crazy robust. Baja amber lights in there for fog. You have a Warren 12,000 pound winch there with synthetic line. You'll also see a skid plate completely from the front bumper to the front axles there. Lastly, this customer did opt for the grill lights, so you got the triple R lights in there. Which we'll see like literally forever down the road. They're sweet. Going around to the driver's side, you can actually see a whole bunch of panels. So this is 5 units worth of stuff here. This is a floor, there's walls and ceilings throughout. You can see the front adjustable shock there as well. So we keep the factory strut. There's no actual lift. Lift is from the tire only, but we add an auxiliary shock that is adjustable for on-road and off-road performance depending on where you are. You're gonna have the gravity, the gray tank vent down here. Underneath there is a 31-gallon gray tank. Shooting back here, you're gonna see a super single. It's back towards the end of the driver's side. You have a gravity water fill, again going to 50 gallons, so it's lockable. Smart plug, so you can charge from shore power if you ever needed to. Net zero during the day in the sun with the AC blasting, your deficits overnight. But if you had enough cloudy days, even though this robust system, and you weren't moving at all, because there's a secondary alternator to charge the battery bank as well. But if you were there for a long time with tons of rain and cloudy days, eventually you probably would need to plug in. Jumping into our storage back here. You see the lawn seal floor. You see L-track down there as well. You have lights everywhere. You have passive vents coming through, an outdoor shower. This is for the gray tank, a heater pad. It self-regulates itself if you ever need it. It's winter camping basically. And then this is the way to see what's happening with percentages. There's no black tank, but the gray is about 30% full. The fresh is 39, because I was running a bunch of water and stuff, and you can see the battery as well. So if you were filling this up by yourself and you can't see the screen inside that shows your tank levels, you would just kind of click here and see how much your fresh is. You could overflow it. It's not going to be the end of the world because the overflow just goes straight to the ground anyway. Then on the passenger side or dead center, you actually see the thermoresistor there that's reading the temperature, because on the passenger side, that vent there is actually where the heat comes out of, and then the outlet, you want to charge anything inside the storage as well. With all this storage, people are putting regular mountain bikes, but with e-bike popularity, that's why we added an additional outlet back there, because they're charging their batteries, at night. Keep their e-bike safe and locked up, or when they're traveling too, so you have all that option as well. Camera, you saw that screen up front, so that's where that lives. You got the spare tire. You're gonna have our giant steel bumper with big giant steel frame extensions, Baja rear lights. That was a switch on the front there, so if you're backing up at night, you can flip those on, because this has reverse light in it, but off-road, super dark, you're gonna flip those on, you can see what's happening. Our Flatline Vanco box, it's lockable. This part here can open to get to some of the storage. Press a button down here to get to the rest of the storage. My favorite spot to cook outside without setting up a full table. So if you're doing a quick setup, you can just put a grill here. I've actually seen customers close this and then put spices and things across the Molly panel here, so it's pretty sweet. But then if you want to get something really heavy in there, you can lift this out, drop that down, and get a lot closer to the box so you're not stretching out. All right, we jump back to the front here. We kind of skipped the handle, but that's the handle there. You can see the whole rig kind of moves. 14-foot awning comes on the XLs. LED light is here, or when you extend it, it's at the end too as well. And it's also legless, so you don't have to worry about setting up poles or putting poles to the back of the rig. It just always holds itself up, knows what it's doing. I'd love to hear feedback on this. This customer chose no graphics, but to me it's actually super clean look besides the hood there, so it flows nicely. But I'm curious to see if you guys like something that's just clean like this with no graphics, or you like graphics. And then let me know what you think about the matte blue cabinets or the actual storage wardrobe we decided this customer to have, and all that stuff with a slightly different layout. We love showing it. We're not afraid to show. We're proud of what we do. We don't hide anything. We show it all to prove the quality and prove everything that's happening on these. If you're interested in one, you can reach out to us. We can get you to the closest dealer, answer any questions. We just can't wait to get more of these on the road and customers enjoying them. If you really enjoyed it, be sure to share with a friend, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.